Hello students, hope you all are doing good. This is Asmita Sharma, your science teacher, and we are going to continue the 17th chapter of science. The name of the chapter is Forest, Our Lifeline. So in the last video we have discussed that what is forest. So for your quick revision I will tell you that forest is a natural habitat and this is a home for very much a large amount of plants and animals. So there are different parts of forest and there are different types of plants and animals that can exist into a forest. So now the next topic that we studied in the last video was about some common types of plants that are found in the forest. So here are the picture of those plants that we have already discussed, and these plants were namely teak, bamboo, fig, sesame, amla, neem, kachar, and many more other plants are also found. Many more shrubs, many more herbs, grasses, and trees are found into a forest. So there are a variety of trees that are found into the forest. So that was the topic about the plants, the types of trees. The next topic over here was about the products that we get from the forest. So into the pictures, if you can have a quick look, there is a wood which is used for making buildings, furnitures, and sheeps, ships. All these things are made from the wood. Next is about some spices like cardamom, and many other cinnamon. These sticks and all these spices are used to give flavor to our food. So all these spices are also obtained from the forest. The next is the gum that is obtained from the bark of the trees. Oil, medicinal value, soaps, all these things are also obtained from the forest. The next is honey, which is obtained from the honeycomb, which is made by honey bees. The next is about wax, sealing wax, which is generally used in the corporate field or in the government areas where the envelopes are sealed with the help of sealing wax. Apart from this, there are many other vegetables and fruits that we usually get from the forests. For today's topic, the name of the topic is characteristics of the trees in the forest. So when we speak about the characteristics, there are a large number of characteristics of the trees that are found into the forest. So these characteristics may include the shape and the size of the trees, the way, the area where they are found, and many other things. So first of all, speaking about the branchy part of the tree above the stem is called the crown of the tree. So here it is spoke about the crown of the trees, which is the shape above the trunk or above the bark. So whatsoever part that is above the bark of the tree is known as the crown of the tree. So you must have heard that crown, that is also called ताज, जो हम हमेशा सिर पर पहनते हैं, तो वो हमेशा ऊपर की तरफ होता है, that is on the uppermost portion. So all the crowns of the trees are generally the uppermost portion of the trees is called the crown, right? So hope this is clear. The crown of the trees have different shapes. Now different trees have different types of crown. So here into the picture you can see that the first one over here is the pyramid. So pyramid is just like the shape of a triangle. The next is round. All the trees with the round shape, with the round crown, are stated over here. The next is vase. So this is how the shape of the vase is here. Next is oval. Then it is spreading. Now these trees are generally spread in a large area of the forest. After that is the layered trees. So layered trees generally have very much less barks, and the trees are very much layered. So this is how they are spreaded over the forest. The next is columnar, that you can see that say over here. So this is the columnar tree, and the last one is the weeping tree. So all these are the different shapes of the crown of the trees. Okay. The branches of tall trees look like a roof over the other plants in the forest. So this is called a canopy. So over here you are learning another word. The first one was crown and the second one is canopy. So canopy means जो भी branches tree की बहुत ज़्यादा tall होती हैं. So all the branches, all the trees that are very much tall. So all these tall trees make a roof in the forest. So forest में ये सारी tall trees जो हैं वो सारी छोटी छोटी trees के लिए roof बन जाती हैं, छत बन जाती हैं. Correct? So they are called canopy because they are giving shade to the small trees, and all the small trees are generally spread in the lower part, in the bottom of all these tall trees. So trees have different heights, crowns, shape of leaves, flowers and fruits. So this was about the characteristics of the trees in the forest. All the trees have different crowns. All the trees have different shape of their crowns. There are tall trees which are called canopies, and these tall trees act like a roof. So they act like a roof for all the small plants or all the small trees. And all the trees in the forest have different heights. Okay, so tall trees are called canopies, and all the small trees over the below this canopy just lie in all the areas of the forest. So trees have different heights, they have different crowns. The leaf of the trees are also different. So if you can just go out of your house and watch out some plants, and if you examine very much carefully, you will see that the leaf of each tree differ from each other. सो हर प्लांट की, हर ट्री की एक अलग लीफ होती है, एक अलग शेप होता है. दैट मे ऑल्सो वेराई इन टू द कलर. सबका कलर भी अलग अलग होता है, राइट. सो this one is also the characteristics of a tree, and the flowers and the fruits that grow upon a tree are also different. Okay, so this were all the characteristics of the trees in the forest. That's all for today's class. We'll learn the next topic in the next class. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay home.